Hi, I'm Sai Praneeth. My registration name is UR156-291. This is my third lab experiment. The aim of the experiment is to simulate the working of queue of integers using an array with the following operations. The program should display three choice to the user such as insert, delete, and display. Uh, let's go into the program. This is the implementation of queue using the array. This is the basic header file and the standard library file. Here in queue we use two functions such as enqueue for the insertion and a dequeue for the deletion operations, and a bool function is used to check whether the queue is full or empty, and a display function is used to display the all elements in the queue. Basically queue works on the principle last in last out, and here uh, 2 points are used such as rear and front. uh, these two these 2 points shows us whether the queue is empty or full. By basing these 2 points, we develop the queue program, and generally queue is used in programs such as for undo and redo options, etc. Here, when we go into the void enqueue program, void enqueue function. In this function, a variable called m is declared, and this function is used to enter the elements into the queue. Let's take another function. If this condition, if uh, is full condition is satisfied, then the cout statement is given as the queue is full. Else, the rear pointer moves up and increments on every new element entered, and the value of rear is accepted as the uh, new point, and the output is given. Here dq is used for the deleting an element in the queue. If if this is satisfied, if another function called is empty is used, then if the queue is empty, then the front pointer is incremented, and it moves. uh, Else, the queue is empty. It means the no elements are there in the queue. And the if the for movement of front pointer, the new place of the front pointer is printed. Again, a function, this function is it checks if, whether the queue is full or empty. This function we used in this first enqueue is full. When is full, if rear is equal to n minus 1, then the queue is full and it returns the value 1. If to check whether the queue is empty, we use if rear is equal to front, then let's think a queue, if rear and front are at the same position, then there will be no elements in the queue, and it returns the value 1 and 0. Void display function is used to display the all elements in the queue to the all elements of the queue to the user. If queue is empty, then the present queue is the cout statement comes as the present queue is for the value I is equal to front plus 1, and I is less than or equal to rear, means from front it moves, and within the I is equal to rear less than or equal to rear, it prints the all values in the cout statement, and it gives in the output. Else, the queue is empty, it prints as the queue is empty. Here in the main function, this is used for displaying the choice to the user whether he want to add, delete, or to display the elements in the queue. Here we use three conditions. So while loop, so the loop when we use while I is equal to 2, I is not equal to 4, it means the loop continues infinite times, and it never terminate the loop. Here the given choice is given such as enter one in the queue, 2 for deleting an element from the queue, and 3 to display, and 4 to exit the loop. Here switch case is used, and it creates a menu for the user. We give 4 cases, and it is switched using choice. Case 1, enter the element should be entered and the COUT statement and the scene T. Here a element T is declared at the top using a data type, and the value by which the user entered is taken in T, and it is called in the function called enqueue. Here case 2 directly goes to the function dequeue, 3 goes to the function display, and 4 goes to break. It means it terminates the loop, and it exits the function. Default program is given. If it does not enter any input, it shows invalid input. Now when we compile the program, comes and enter the size of the queue. When I enter 4 is the size of the queue which I given. Enter for enqueue operation, press 1. Enter the element to be entered, 30, 90. These are the elements in the queue. When I enter, try to enter other element. See what happens. It shows the queue is full. As I entered, my size of the queue is just 4. It allows me to enter only 4 elements. When I try to enter the 5th element, it shows the queue is full. Now when we display the queue, it shows like this: the 4 elements 30, 50, 70. When I perform a dequeue operation, but when I try to enter the number which is not in the input, it shows invalid input. Now see, when I display the queue, it shows the present queue only contains 90. When I try to remove the 90, it shows that queue is empty. When I press 4, it terminates the while loop, and the program exits. Thank you.